punchline. The industry told me the front lines. I'm in the mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on me mind. Keep with a rip. Don't want to talk if it ain't about a dip. Nah, made a name for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop till my net worth millions. Going school, I drop down, they try reap.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Washington Commanders. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. You talk about this Giant defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit. They're facing the number 1 rushing team. They have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Samuel in motion. First down, here's Mitchell. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Down to the 42, 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Second down at 6 now from the 42. This time they'll throw it with Howell. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And McLaurin going to pick up a Commander's first down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
At the Giants' 35-yard line.
Second and 10. Once again, it's Mitchell. Touchdown, Washington. touchdown. A great effort there with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now Jones, eluding the pressure right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down. Throwing Jones. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Jones looking to change the play. Now Jones on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. These two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this year with the Giants winning that one. So they're looking for another win here in Washington to take the season sweep. Higgins goes in motion right. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Keep him, and he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going right side, he finds Slayton. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. In motion right, Campbell. Here's Jones to throw on second down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. On first down, Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run forward, Barkley. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Barkley again. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Pringle going to stay in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 105 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Another run to Mitchell.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Third and 5. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Jones throw taken in by Slayton. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And the slot man goes in motion left. Jones now from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. Trying the right side with Mitchell.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Howell going to audible to something else. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Right back to Mitchell here.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now.
He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away.
Sly able to put this one through.
And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
As this complete to Daniel Bellinger.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. And Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And that will make this a 4-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Pringle going to stay in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25. First and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 25-yard line. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Second down. Hal now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. So here we go, 4th down. Howell. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Jones throwing to start the drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Jones going to change it up here. That is caught. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Gano the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From his end zone is Byron Pringle. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
brings up third down.
Howell trying to pick it up on third. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down.
And he is going to have a Commander's first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 there on 4th and inches. On first down, they go back to Mitchell. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
A handoff from Mitchell running left. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Howell throwing on third down here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on third down.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now second and 6.
Running left, here's Mitchell.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
And Howell will throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas.
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Commanders are back within a score.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead is down to 4. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
On first and 10, Jones.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Giants.
Now Jones on first and 10. And no one open. He'll just tuck it and go down.
It's second down.
On second and a long way to go. Jones.
A short throw pulled in by Bellinger.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play.
Commanders 20.
is a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. Jones. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Howell changing the play here.
Slot man moves right.
A give running right is Mitchell.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Howell, he'll look to throw it.
He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. He's got room to roam. Touchdown, Washington! A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Commanders have moved